Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review on a very cool November day. So today we're going to Yorkshire based Rudgate Brewery for their York Chocolate Stout. There we go. 5%, rich, smooth, chocolatey, and it's got some words on the back, so we'll have a quick read. At Rudgate, we've been brewing award-winning beers for over 25 years. But we don't stop there. Our talented brewers continue to experiment and push the boundaries of brewing, producing innovative and tasty beers for our customers, old and new. Always great beer, always something new. Deliciously rich, smooth chocolate stout, infused with flavours of roasted cocoa and vanilla. So, yeah, I like the ethos behind the brewery. And here we go. So, got an empty bin. It was absolutely rammed to the top this morning, but there we go. So I've just been out into Beeston and literally had 2 pints in 3 hours, which is not great. So I've come home to do a beer review, as you do, drink a beer. So I picked this up from Morrison's in Scarborough. Fantastic shop for beers. Look at that. Dark beer. Bit of a whitehead going off there. Chocolatey, malty nose on this. Albeit we're surrounded by people with colds at the moment. Andy and Angela, their daughters, Neve and Alex, both ill at home with colds. Angela's not feeling great. I'm struggling with a cold. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just that time of year. Yeah, lovely malty taste to this. Certainly going down very easy. Nice bit of chocolate going off. So we've come home and basically we're going to sit down, we're going to chill out and watch some Christmas films. And yeah. So a cheaper afternoon out for me, because I always pay for the Saturday afternoons out. And the expensive ones, and then sometimes maybe the not so expensive ones. This has turned out to be a not so expensive day, so that's good. Some good beers on. Had 3, 2 halves and a pint, and the pint I had was exceptional. Yeah, really top class beer. I did mean to go and get another, but I waited and I was hoping that a beer was going to come on. It never came on, and nobody else went up and got a beer. So that was it, kind of killed the afternoon. Both me and Andy dropped a bollock there. We should have just gone up and got some bloody beer. Yeah. Lessons learnt. I mean, this is the weekend of Derby Beer Festival. Derby Beer Con, but wasn't fancying it. Already said my bit about overpriced craft beers, and you know, I got this 4 for $7 from Morrison's. You know, I do hope that the breweries get something out of that, you know, and it's profitable to do it that way. It's a lovely chocolatey beer. It's going down well. Yeah, like I say, you know, I don't like when supermarkets take the mick, but obviously, you know, I suppose in some ways, if the breweries didn't feel comfortable doing it, then they wouldn't do it. You know, they'd pull the plug. But I have known breweries to go out of business straight after they've done a supermarket run, which does make you worry. So I'm looking what's left on the beer wall. Gotta be honest, don't know the future of the beer wall. Don't know the future of Aggie's beer reviews at the moment. After abuse online the other day, I was going to just flood through these beers and wallop the lot down. Just chuck out a load of reviews and ditch it. But I'm back on normal terms now, so I'm all good at the moment. But I'm still not feeling it. You know, it is what it is. You know, it hasn't. I've had my fun out of the beer review thing, and sometimes, you know, I've noticed that there's a lot of people out there, and if you seriously look at other people who do beer reviews and beer things, there's a lot, and they're no better than you, but they've done it in a way, and they've been very lucky, and I see this across all social media. I do, you know, you see it, and it's not actually who the, you know, just because you do a great bloody review, it's nothing to do with that half the time. It's how you are and what you name your channel. That also works a lot. You know, what you name your channel is very, very, you know, thinking about the name of the channel a long time before makes such a difference. And I do get people all the time coming up, messaging me saying, you need to change this, you need to change that. And I'm back his beer reviews. I'll just keep on with that. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I was going to change it a while back, and then the community turned around and loads of people said, no, leave it. And yeah, who knows, eh? Or maybe it's just the fact that it is what it is, and you know, lots of things go off, don't there? So anyway, so enjoying this. Second time I've reviewed this now. I have reviewed it before. The air's getting to it now, and the chocolate is much more pronounced than it was initially. I mean, I'm sure it said it's infused with cocoa and vanilla. Gotta be honest, not really getting cocoa or vanilla. Cocoa may just blend into the chocolate, but it's a nice, very easy drinking chocolate stout. Modern traditional chocolate stout, not a full-on craft chocolate stout. Doesn't need to be. Delivers what it needs to deliver. Oh, and tasting good as well. Would I drink it again? Absolutely. On cask. Oh yes, baby. Out of 5 for me. I'd say a good 4.4 out of 5. Yeah. If I was given a score. Yeah. Scores matter not. I enjoyed it. Well, that's what counts. Cheers.